Morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 262, our new relevant thought, very relevant thought, one that we all can relate to is what is the body? We'll start with the lesson and then go back into what is the body, our thought, our central thought a little bit. Just going back and forth. It all makes sense, I think. Today's lesson is, did I say please subscribe? If I didn't, please do. Let me perceive no differences today, which really is saying, let me not see any bodies today. Because in the beginning of what is the body, it tells us the body is the fence the Son of God imagines he has built to separate parts of his self, his true self, from other parts. So let me not see any differences today means let me not see any parts. This fence that I have built around, and I think that I am within it and you are outside of it. I didn't say it yesterday, and someone has said, I thought you would say a grief fence, because that's what it is. This fence is my grief fence. It holds all of my grievances in, and it makes me believe that I am not a part of all that is. It makes me believe that this little part that I have fenced off is all that I am, and that little part I identify as a body. And yet we're told that the body will not stay, and we know that to be true, and that the body is a dream, and like other dreams, it sometimes seems to picture happiness, but can quite suddenly revert to fear, where every dream is born, every dream, every illusion comes from fear. For only love creates in truth, and there's that difference between making and creating. Love creates in truth, and truth can never fear. There is no fear in truth. There is no fear in love. For only love creates in truth, and truth can never fear. Made to be fearful, full of fear, must the body serve the purpose given it. And the purpose that has been given to the body by the ego is to keep us separate, keep us apart, because we see many bodies. But we can change the purpose that the body will obey by changing what we think that it is for. So to go back to today's lesson, let me perceive no differences today is let me not use the body eyes today, because the body eyes perceive and they see with body eyes. They have no vision. They have no true perception. The first part of the lesson is in prayer. Father, you have one son, one child. And it is he that I would look upon today. He is your own creation. I am as God created me. You may get tired of me saying that, but also by the end of this calendar year, this 365 lesson year, you may go, I think she's on to something. So he is your own creation. Why should I perceive 1,000 forms and what remains as one? And that's what we do. We see 1,000 different bodies, 10,000, 10 million different bodies. And for each one, I have named it. And as each time that I name it, I separate it even farther from the oneness that is what is real and what is true. Why should I give this one, 1,000 names, when only one suffices? Only one name is needed. My brother, Jesus. The oneness of the sonship. That is all I need, that one name. For your son must bear your name, for you created him. Let me not see him as a stranger to his father, nor as stranger to myself. We are one, my brother, my sister, and I. We are one. For he is part of me, and I of him, and we are part of you, who are our source, eternally united, forever united in your love, forever the holy child of God. That's who I am. That's the one name, holy child of God. That's what I shall call you, holy child of God. And when you answer to that, you will know that indeed that is your name. The second part of today's lesson is the more text-like. We who are one would recognize this day, today, we'll recognize today the truth about ourselves, that we are one, that we all are that sinless, guiltless, perfect child of God, created by one source, and we are one because of that. We would come home and rest in unity. We will rest in peace, and that has nothing to do with dropping the body. We rest in the unity of our Father, the equality, the oneness of our Father. We rest at home, for there is peace. I want the peace of God. There's my peace, and nowhere else can peace be sought and found. We will never find peace within the body. We will never find peace within the ego mind. We can only find peace in God and in the recognition of our oneness. So let me perceive no differences today. And in that, I will find my peace. I will recognize my peace. I will recognize the oneness for all of us. And I think that's it for today. So I hope it helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Buster's taking a nap, and they're not moving furniture right now. So like, share, subscribe, comment, pray. Please be here tomorrow. Namaste.